Look, look, look. Oh. Idea. Ta-da! Uh-oh. Jump. Jump. Yay! Uh-oh. Oh no. Yay, look! Yay! Ow! Match the colors. Oh. Ooh, pink. My turn. Blue. Green. Yay! Oh, train! Huh, got it. Thank you for watching. Wait! Ja, det är så mycket du vet att det är man kan Look. Ice cream. Cheese. Wait, wait. Look. Ah. Ice cream. Uh-oh. Hello. Hello. Help. Look. Uh-oh. Ice cream. Oh. Uh-oh. Eyes. Uh-oh. Spider. 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 Ice cream. Spider. Spider. Spider.
Mente sticker
Ghost! Help! Ghost! Help! Hello! Look! Ghost! Ghost! Help! Help! Wait! Wait!
Once upon a time, there was a young boy called George. George lived on a small farm with his mother, and they were very, very poor. One day, things got so bad that they could not afford a dinner. "George, I'm afraid we'll have to sell our cow," said George's mother. "Go to the market and sell him for no less than 5 gold coins." So George left the farm to find a buyer. On the way, George bumped into someone. "Are you selling your cow?" the stranger asked. "I'll swap it for these magic beans." "I'm sorry, I can only sell this cow for 5 gold coins." "Oh, these beans are worth a lot more than 5 gold coins," said the stranger. And after a lot of convincing, George swapped the cow for the magic beans. When George got home, he showed his mother the magic beans. "George, how can we eat dinner with magic beans? I said no less than 5 gold coins." And with that, she threw the beans out of the window and sent George straight to bed with no dinner. The next morning, George woke up and noticed a very large plant outside. He rushed out and saw a massive beanstalk. The beanstalk went right up to the clouds. Excitedly, George began to climb. When he reached the clouds, he noticed a large castle fit for a giant. But giants were not living in the castle. It was "What brings you up here, young boy?" asked the wizard. "I tried to sell my cow to buy some dinner, but I found my way up here instead." "So you live on a farm?" "Yes, I do, but it's not a very big farm." "Well, I'm sure we can help make your farm the best in the world." So George and the minions left the castle, climbed down the beanstalk, and began work on the farm.
Da da da. Da da da. Ooh. Uh-oh. Move, 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 move. Grr. Uh-oh. Ah! Move, 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 move. Oh? What? Right.
Soon, the farm not only had lots more animals, but Thomas delivered 2 whole trucks of fruit to the market every day. The farm was so successful that George, his mother, and the Minions all became very rich, and everyone lived happily ever after.
Wait!
The Minions were fed up of looking the same.
Oh,
Apart from some having 1 eye and some having 2, they looked the same and wore the same clothes. They looked at the trains. They were all different colours and all different shapes.
Ooh.
Now the Minions' new best friend, Tom Moss the Prank Engine, had an idea. He reversed into the tunnel and started making some adjustments. The Minions followed. They then hid behind the bushes at each end of the tunnel. Tom Moss had decided that if he couldn't change the Minions, he'd change every train to look the same. They were all changed into Thomases. Tom Moss came to inspect the tunnel. He accidentally changed himself into Thomas and quickly reversed back through again. On the track there was chaos. All the Thomases were chasing each other round and round, and nobody knew who was who. The real Thomas then turned up. Oh no! What's happened? Why are there lots of me? Then he saw the Minions.
Uh-oh.
He went back through the tunnel and kept examining it. Tom Moss then came around the corner and saw the real Thomas. Tom Moss made a run for it. The Minions made a run for it. The real Thomas realised what had happened and led the other Thomases back into the tunnel. And one by one they changed back to their correct size and colour. Thomas was pleased with his work. Tom Moss enjoyed the prank. And the Minions decided that all looking the same wasn't so bad after all.
Okay. Wait! Wait! Yes, yes! Oh? Go! Wait, wait! Ah, you? Dark. Boat. Why shark music? Oh. What's that? Ah! Shark! Row, row! Run, run!
Tayo and his friends were getting ready for another busy day. It was a warm day and a lot of people were expected down on the local beach. Now you could only reach the beach by bus. Trains brought passengers to the nearest station and they caught the buses to the beach. First to arrive today was Peppa and George. They got into Garni and off they went. They got out at the beach and Garni left. Also on their way were the pirate Minions. Tayo took them to the beach. It continued all morning.
Wait! Oh. Help!
There was a problem though. The buses were travelling over the same grass, and the grass was gradually turning to mud. Then disaster! Garni got stuck in the mud, and his wheels just wouldn't grip. Tayo couldn't get past. He said he would go and get some help. Shortly afterwards, digging rigs Philip arrived to tow Garni out of the mud. It worked. Garni was out. Philip decided that other buses would get stuck unless he improved things. First of all, he scooped out the loose mud and grass, taking them away. He had already arranged for Max the cement mixer to come. Max arrived. He got into position and tipped out some quick setting concrete. He then attached his roller and rolled the concrete into a nice flat road. There, he said, you won't get any buses stuck now. Philip thanked Max and he left. The buses started taking the people back to the station. And everything returned to normal.
Wait!
Tom Moss the prank engine had found some new friends.
Yo-ho-ho! Walk that plank!
The pirate Minions had found some new transport. But what they really wanted was a pirate ship. Tom Moss took them to the docks to see if there was a ship. Salty was busy moving cargo around. He was always at the docks.
Ship!
Shouted a minion, but it was only a rowing boat. All they saw was Salty moving cargo. Tom Moss took the minions back home.
Ship! Ship!
They found a ship, but it was nowhere near any water. How could they sail in it? They went away to think. The minions weren't very good at thinking, but Tom Moss had an idea. They set off for the ship. When they got there, Tom Moss was uncoupled from the trucks. The minions lifted the ship onto the trucks. The ship's anchor was attached to Tom Moss, and he started to pull the ship. At the docks, Salty was busy. Tom Moss realised he had to keep Salty away so they could launch the ship. He had an idea. Tom then went back to the ship. Salty came round the corner. He hit the cargoes and his wheels left the track. Poor Salty. He was stranded. Tom Moss brought the pirate ship and they launched it into the sea.
Ship ahoy! Jim lad! Jolly Roger!
Tom Moss was pleased with his day's work and left. Then he heard a familiar voice and stopped. It was Thomas. Tom Moss knew he had to run for it now. The minions saw their friend in trouble. But before they could do anything, they sank. It was only a playground ship, not a real one. The minions swam to shore. Tom Moss made it back to his tunnel.
Wait! Wait!
A storm was brewing far out at sea. But on land, it was a lovely sunny day. Captain was on standby near the local beach.
The search and rescue team is ready to help.
Thomas's first passengers of the day were the Minions. They wanted a day at the beach, in the sun.
Sun!
Thomas dropped them off and left. The minions were hungry.
Banana? Oh? Look! Banana tree. Boat. Row. Oh, no banana.
The tree didn't have any bananas, but the minions needed a rest.
Oh,
While they were resting, the wind picked up and blew their boat out to sea.
uh-oh. Where's boat? Help!
Captain had seen the problem and was preparing to launch into the now choppy sea.
Time for a water rescue mission! Here I go! There's no time to lose. Full steam ahead.
The waves were big, but he made it. The minions climbed aboard, happy. Captain made it back to the rescue centre. The minions thanked Captain. Thomas arrived.
Ow!
The minions had had enough of the beach and went home. Thanks for watching our story featuring the Thomas and Friends Trackmaster Captain at the Rescue Centre set. As Thomas passes the centre, he moves the winch. There's also a stop and go in the track. Move Captain and the red light flashes with sounds and phrases.
No one else can patrol the coastline of Sodor like I can.
He comes with built-in wheels which actually fit the train track, and he can be pushed along by Thomas.
Wait!
Oh no! Ultron's free! And he's making a mess! Ah, Iron Man! Get him! Oh dear. Meanwhile, back at the Avengers headquarters, Ultron's escaped. We need to get him, said Iron Man. He's very powerful, said Captain America. We need help, said Ant-Man. Well, I know some scientists that could help, said Wolverine.
Ooh, banana. Yum yum.
They're meant to help us, asked Iron Man. They've invented something, said Wolverine.
Yeah! Ta-da!
It's an egg, said Iron Man. Oh no, it's better than that, said Wolverine.
Right. Nope. No. No. Ah, yes.
What is it? Asked Iron Man. It's an Avengers Mash'em capsule. It could be a clone of any of us inside, said Captain America. Inside this one was Thor. Huh. Got him. Didn't see me there, did you? Said Ant-Man. Uh-oh. Haha, missed me. Oh. Ow. Ow. Ultron stood on me, complained Ant-Man. Don't worry, there's another capsule, said Wolverine. Oh no! Another Ultron!
Ah, duck. Whew.
Oh dear, said Wolverine. Let's hope it's not another Ultron in this one. Luckily, Falcon was in this one. Let's get him, said Captain America. Strike! Ow. Ow.
Oof. Ow.
He's too strong, said Captain America. Don't worry, we have one more capsule, said Wolverine. The Hulk was inside. Let's do this. Huh? Ultron was defeated. The others arrived. You did it, said Captain America. Well done, said Iron Man. Thank you, said Wolverine. Take him away, Thomas, said Ant-Man. So Thomas took Ultron away and Sodor was safe again.
Wait! Wait!
Alright everyone, said Daddy Pig. We are all moving to the Isle of Sodor to build our dream house. Off we go! Here we are. Right, let's start building.
Thomas!
Uh-oh, here come the minions.
Thomas! Thomas! Woohoo! Woo! Haha! Flowers!
Oh no, the minions are hiding the flowers. Oh, George has found them.
Busted. Easy. 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 Way. Woohoo!
Well done, everyone. The house looks great. Thanks, Peppa and George, for helping. And thank you too, Minions.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Wait! Uh-oh. Yum, yum, yum. Yum yum yum. Ah, run! Run! Ah, run! Run! Yum yum yum. Ta-da! Hee hee.